Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Dr. Digital, and welcome to another taming video. Now, today we're going to cover how to tame the Argentavis. So let's go and just look at the stuff you need to actually tame it. Before I go about the stuff we need to tame it, I am a little bit sick, so if I sound nasally or something like that, sorry, there's not much I can do about it. So, the first thing you're going to want is to make the trap. Now, I have the trap in my inventory, it's right here. You are going to want 3 stone gateways and 2 reinforced gates. If you feel uncomfortable with the size of the trap, you can actually add more gateways. I'll show you how to make it once we actually find an Argentavis. But yeah, so that's what you're going to want for the trap. There is cheaper traps, but this is like the tried and true classic. It's very easy to use, so I would always suggest to make this. It really doesn't take that many resources. You only need a couple trank arrows, darts, or shocking trank darts to knock out an RG, which is really convenient. So just bring about like 40 of each, depending on which one you can actually craft. Now you know what you need to trap and knock it out. The last thing we need to focus on is what to feed it when it's actually knocked out. Now you can use any type of meat. You can use all of the cooked variants of these meat as well, but fish meat I would not recommend. Same thing with normal raw meat or cooked versions of these two. And then obviously if you can stick to the raw meat, that would be better. But in order of worst to best here, it would be obviously fish, then raw meat, then raw prime, then raw mutton, and then kibble. For this demonstration, obviously we're going to use the best of the best because that's what we have available. And yeah, we're going to now look for an Argentavis, and I will see you guys when I find one. Alright, as you can see, we found an Argentavis. Now, you can normally find Argentavis on the top of mountains. In this case, this is the volcano on the island. Or just in any snow biome, they tend to be. So just look in like snow, mountains, stuff like that. So we're just going to go ahead and place this down. So first you want to put one down, and then you want to make sure that this is lined up pretty straight, and then you want to leave a gap that's small enough for your character to walk through, but not big enough for the RG to go through. So this should do right here. I would suggest some flak or something just so you don't end up dying from this. You probably won't, but it is just, you know, safety measure. So we're just going to go ahead and shoot this guy once. What level is he actually? I should probably check. Level 95, so this should be a pretty simple tame here. So hopefully I don't miss. Oh, I guess I missed. Alright, that works. And what you're going to want to do is you're just going to line yourself up perfectly straight with the trap. Just like that. And he'll just pop right on in, close it, and then walk out. And there you go. It is that simple to knock it out. Or to get a trap. I guess we still have to knock it out. Just aim for the head, and it'll only take a couple of hits. And there you go. It's really just that simple. Now, if you want to be extra safe, because the mountains are pretty dangerous, you could go ahead and just grab some spike walls or something like that, and then just place them, you know, like right around where my character's standing. But we're going to go ahead and feed him the preferred food of choice, which is just going to be some superior kibble, and we will wait for him to wake up. And there we are. As you can see, our Argentavis is just tamed. And it's literally just as simple as that. I do find it kind of crazy how good the Argentavis is for how, you know, easy it is to acquire. But hopefully with the TLC votes going on right now, the Quetzal gets a little bit of love. But, yeah, that's how you tame an Argentavis. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, the whole shtick. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.